looking at me. I'm looking back.
Hi you all, how are you? Welcome back to our channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Our candies video was so popular that everybody asked us where we got the candy from, what it tastes like, and what it was like. So,
Today we're doing decades candy, ranging all the way from the 1960s to the 1990s.
If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to see more of us eat different candies from all over the place, please let us know.
We got this all off Amazon, but they're originally by Vintage Candy Co. So without further ado, let's get on to the video.
We're going to start with the 1960s. Well, what happened in the 1960s, we're about to tell you.
John F. Kennedy won the U.S. presidential election.
Construction of the Berlin Wall started to separate East and West Berlin.
Spider-Man became debut.
Sam Walton opened the first Walmart in Arkansas.
U.S. President John F. Kennedy assassinated by Lee Harvey.
First episode of Star Trek aired.
Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the first men on the moon.
so what was music like in the 1960s? Genres of bark pop, sunshine pop, bubblegum pop, and progressive rock started to get popular. Songs like Love, Love Me Do by Beatles was popular, and Are You Lonesome Tonight? But Elvis was very, very popular.
And I bet you're wondering now, what did they wear in the 1960s? Certainly not Yoda t-shirts. They wore ponchos, moccasins, love beads. They threw the peace sign around and wore medallion necklaces. They always wore printed blouses, tie-dye shirts, and headbands. They were quite the hippies back then. So let's open this baby up. I love the logo.
I love the box. It's so pretty.
nice.
So well decorated.
Wow!
Oh my
It
gosh.
even has
So
like
the
a
box
little
comes
name.
like this. It has all the candy in there, and it has a leaflet by the candy company telling us all about what are the kind of candies they have. And they have all kinds of Christmas candy, Mother's Day candy, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, we have this whole box of candy here. And let's get into it and see what we have here.
Taking one look at this box, I can tell there's so many cool things that I would really, really like to try.
But there's also a lot of familiar candies that we know and love to this day.
Like Twizzlers and Smarties.
And even these little crystal rock sticks.
Oh, I didn't know you knew what it was.
So let's start off with this. This caught my eye immediately. It seems
Same
to have
here, too.
4 different flavors. Well, perfect. There are 4 of us.
Can I have the red ones?
Of course.
Can I please have the red?
Of course.
I think I've seen something like this before where there's like juice in it. So I'm assuming that's what's happening here.
Thank you.
By the way, it's a wax bottle, so it's kind of
Oh,
terrible.
these might be the wax bottles. I see them around sometimes. They like filled with like a soda or juice type of liquid in them.
So
What
we
are you
just gotta
supposed to do?
bite
You have
off
to
the
bite
top.
off the top.
So you bite off the top. You don't eat.
Oh!
Don't eat it. I've tried that.
It's sprayed over me everywhere.
That tastes
Okay,
so
this is not bad at
Oh,
all.
This is like liquid jello.
Mine tastes like lemonade.
Mine tastes like Sprite, like strawberry Sprite.
I got green apple.
Here, Isha, why don't you try this one first?
Okay, I'm gonna put this aside because now it's empty. But I used to get these all the time because my parents used to take me and Rhea and Little Jan down like caves or little places around the world, and there would always be this rock candy. And I really like them. They're not too sweet. They're basically just sugar on a stick, and a bunch of sugar on a stick.
Crystallized sugar on a stick, our
That's
favorite.
what it is.
Be careful, they might break your teeth.
Myself?
I'm sure our dentist does not
Yeah,
approve
that's
of
what I was
this.
gonna say. Dentist does not approve. Can I think?
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's
I
just
can't even bite this. This would literally break my teeth.
that is just straight up sugar.
For
Yeah,
my,
I would say that.
For my Sodapop, this is very different from it.
So next, I think we should go for these candy
Oh.
buttons.
Okay.
Cool.
Dressing up for
What
a
does it say?
day.
Candy buttons.
Yeah, candy buttons. Oh no.
Ooh, let's start with these pink ones at the top.
How are you supposed to eat them?
Like
Maybe you
M&Ms?
bite
Come on.
Ooh, it's fruit flavored.
Huh.
Okay. I'm getting some
It's
paper in
actually
there.
really
You eat the
good.
paper, I guess.
Mm.
I guess you can eat the paper.
Yeah, that's really
Ooh,
good.
that's strawberry. Whoa.
So this also caught my eye. It's in a really fun, bright packaging, but I think it's a marshmallow. So I'm glad they had marshmallows back then.
Yeah, I like marshmallows. That's
1,000,000% of marshmallow.
yeah, I wouldn't mind trying.
Delicious.
These marshmallows are the fluffiest kind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And that's good.
I'm seeing here, there's a bunch of these small ones. Unfortunately, we cannot go and try every single one. But here's candies we know and love. Like Bit-O Honey, Chupa Chop, Lemon Heads, and Jolly Ranchers.
And then I can see there's something called Dip Dab. It says sherbet dip with a tasty strawberry flavor lolly. Huh.
Dipping.
I think it's
But
like
I don't see any lolly in it.
Maybe it's fun dip.
Maybe
Oh, there is a lolly in there.
I think it has the concept of a fun dip.
With like powdered sugar.
Oh, that's... Ah!
Sour?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's sour, but really good.
I don't know what they're talking about. This ain't sour.
I'm not really a big fan of sour
No.
stuff.
After she takes a bite of that, I'm gonna pull out my probably most favorite
I like it.
candy in the world. Sweetest Fish. I'm so glad.
What is that?
It's like the
Fish.
red, it's like the best part of Sour Patch, the red one.
It's like
I'm already
But
scared.
it's not sour. Don't even worry.
Here you go. I got you one.
Okay.
Oh no, orange is doing.
Yum.
I like Swedish fish. They're soft.
This also caught my eye. This may look like normal Smarties, but I think there's something special about this, just the way that it looks. It's a necklace. I'm not gonna wear this on my neck because
Oh,
I don't
you
wanna
stop
get
it
dirty.
all the time.
But I used to see people like when I went to camp with this just in their cabins, and it just looks so cool.
And here is something that is called banana Turkish taffy. I've never even heard of this before. So let's open it and see. I don't know what it is.
Ooh, I've never heard of this. Maybe it's like banana Laffy Taffy.
I don't
In
know.
that
I
case,
Laffy
I'm
Taffy's
don't know how to
so,
get it out.
Did you try biting it?
It's stuck to the
I
paper.
think you're just gonna have to
Let me see.
bite.
Is it good?
I'm gonna peel off.
What
the
does it
side.
taste like?
Artificial banana.
This also caught my eye. Something called fruit strips, and I don't think I've ever seen like anything called fruit strips in our time in a while. And it also
It might
says
be
that you
fruit
can
by foot.
collect tattoos, and it has some nice flavors. Oh, I think it's a type of gum.
We can't be eating gum right now, but we will try these later and let you know what we think.
What do you think this is, Isha?
This one?
Oh, interesting.
It's a gummy lid. Okay,
Wow.
hold on.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna try to open this.
They're wax.
They're wax. You
Not
do
candy
not
at
eat
all.
these.
That was
What is that?
So, let me put them on properly.
That's so cute. Let's see you put. That is so cute.
I will have the most fashionable list of all.
Oh my god.
I think next, though, we should try our camp favorite, Sugar Daddies.
Oh, these
These
are so
are
good.
amazing. I've had these before. I don't think Mom has, though, and I'm so excited for her
Yeah.
to try these. At camp, everybody used to go wild over these.
Everybody would be trading just for one of these.
What is that? Is
Slappy
Caramel.
Caramel laughing
It's a
taffy.
caramel stick.
Oh, okay.
I'm
The
just
best
gonna
caramel stick in town, though. Milk chocolate caramel, the best kind.
Okay.
Chocolate mixed with caramel, literally heaven.
Okay, I
You
can't
just
get
gotta
to it.
suck on it, because
Okay.
I usually
So
bind it in
this
half.
actually also caught my eye because it says Boston baked bean. But unfortunately, Mom will not be able to eat this because it is peanuts. But I think Rhea and Rhea, do you want to try?
Sure.
Okay.
Are they peanuts?
Yes, they're candy coated peanuts.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm allergic to peanuts, so I can't eat those.
Those are amazing.
Are these also peanuts? This is called a cherry head.
No, these are like lemon
Oh, that's cherry
heads.
candy.
Those are like
Oh.
lemon heads with the cherry.
I don't
in
think
it.
anyone noticed, but these must have been priced pretty low because it only says 25 cents on that and on this.
Mm-hmm. The cherry ones are really nice.
And going on with the cherry bites, there's apple bites. And
Big.
there's some more gum. We won't be able to try this, but this is our classic chewing gum that we know and love.
I found something called Big Hunk, and I'm assuming this is chocolate because of its like. Oh my gosh, it's white chocolate. I can actually
You think?
open. Yeah, it has like a white color right there.
No, this is not white
What is
chocolate. It's taffy.
Oh.
It seems like a lot of taffy was popular around in the 60s.
Yeah.
What is
You
it?
can't eat this.
What
it
is-
has peanuts in it?
It's,
Okay.
It's a nugget with peanuts in it.
Ooh, a nugget.
What is that?
Oh, I know what this is.
Pixie
These are
stick.
pixie sticks. These are so good. So it's basically like flavored sugar. Would you like
Oh.
to try some?
Yeah, sure.
So you just gotta rip off the
I
top
don't
and
like that.
just dump it into your mouth.
It's way too salty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pure sugar.
And now, what is this?
Wait,
Astropop?
squeeze it.
Oh.
Squeeze it.
It's
Oh,
solid.
It looks like jelly.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
sour.
I have no idea how we will get this thing open. How about while I'm working on opening this, y'all go
I think
right
Isha
ahead.
can open that. I don't know what that is.
Like, by the looks of it looks like it's got some sort of taffy in it.
Maybe it's like high
I think taffy was very popular in the 60s.
Oh,
That is
it's
what
similar
I
to a
love.
Starburst.
Oh my god, this is giant pieces of Starburst.
Not giant, they're
and on
little.
that note,
Oh, it's
they also
little.
have Starburst, which I knew.
They have all the different flavors, all of them right here. I'm gonna have one.
I wonder what this is.
Now,
This
guys,
is seedlings.
wait up a minute. I got the
Bubble
Astropop
bubble
open.
seedlings. Oh, it might be bubble gum of some kind. I'm sure a lot of people who are born in the 60s might be going into nostalgia thinking about, oh my god, we used to eat that
Well,
candy.
it does say on the box. It's not
I know.
They actually have
Guys, oh my god, I got the Astropop open. And it's huge.
like the Doom.
Ooh.
I would not want to be caught on the wrong end of this thing.
How's it?
Ah.
Oh, it's an umbrella.
Whoa,
Can I try?
the top is pineapple.
That's nice. Would you like to
Why don't you open this one?
Oh, I saw this in the box, and I think I've seen something like this. It's called Razzle.
I've had these before.
It's
These are like
gum.
sweet tart.
It's also gum. It turns
What
into
is a
gum in
sweet
there.
tart?
So I'm just gonna try one.
So while she's opening that, this is something called sweet tarts. I don't know. I think it's this candy. Let's open
The
that.
Astropop is stuck in my teeth.
Well,
Uh-oh.
while they were all doing that, I was trying one of these. And this is banana. Not sure if I'm a big fan of banana.
They also have gum.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of gum in this, and this is just classic credit gum.
Sorry. I think Ria would like this. This is all very sour.
I love
They
sour
have
stuff.
Mentos.
If you guys haven't noticed,
So
by
besides
now, I
all
love
the
sour
candy that
stuff.
we had, there's candy that we still get today, which is your Smarties, Mentos,
Twizzlers.
Wrigley's,
Gum.
I don't even know what's in here now.
and I think that's about the 60s candy.
Overall,
Ooh.
I think these were so good.
Mm-hmm.
My favorites were my even nowadays favorites. Swedish fish, and I just thought these were so amazing.
I think I like the what is this called?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows. I love the marshmallows.
I don't really have a favorite, but on looks, I really like the way this one looks.
I think we're gonna put these away and open the next box now.
So, next up is the 1970s. Well, what happened in the 1970s, you must be wondering. Guess what? We're going to tell you that right now.
The Apollo 15 lands on moon and uses the lunar rover for the first time.
The mobile phone is invented in 1973. I'm really happy about that.
Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded the company Microsoft Corporation.
Jimmy Carter is elected as the 39th president.
And unfortunately, Elvis Presley was found dead in 1977.
Well, now let's move on to music. Speaking of Elvis Presley, let's move on to music. The Beatles disbanded. That was a sad time for us all.
Yeah.
The group, the Jacksons, had 4 #1 hits on the U.S. Billboard. Blinded by the Light by Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Dancing Queen.
Welcome to the Hotel California by
Such
the
a
Eagles. And My Life by Debbie Bones.
Well,
All made the Billboard.
Wow. And then everybody guessing what happened in 1970 fashion. Here I got it for you. We got floppy hats with bell-bottom sleeves and bell-bottom pants, which is, I think, was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also got a bunch of
We got platform shoes, we've got jumpsuits
Tube tops, crop top.
to show off the belly.
Is it?
The belly. And our all-time favorite denim jackets.
And
I
also
know.
platform shoes.
And flowing or button-down shirts.
We always got to look cute somehow.
They were all the rage.
Mhm.
So that was the 1970s for you.
In a wrap.
In a wrap.
So let's get on with the 1970s. Again, packaging is spot on.
And just so you know, Jan suddenly did not become taller. She's standing on a stool.
Oh, why'd you grab it? It was so cute.
I finally had the advantage. I'm taller than Rhea.
And then here we have all the candy. Again, we have this. And look at all the candy. I see a lot of similar ones in there. Then I see a few different.
Ooh, what are those?
I'm excited to see.
Let's show it
First,
to
I'm
everyone
going to take out
first.
the small candies as I did last time. Unfortunately, we can't try all of those.
And I'm also going to take these out because we tried them last time. Okay, let's start with, wow, this looks interesting. Lucky Lights candy. Let's open this.
What is that?
What is
And
it?
smell it. It smells very minty. See?
Oh, it's gum.
Oh, they're no.
Gum? What is that?
They're sweet cigarettes. This candy I remember, you know, I've eaten this before. They're like sweet sticks. All sugar, of course. With a little bit of mint flavor. So yeah, this was good. And this was really popular.
This really caught my eye because of this packaging. So it says Gold Mine Nugget Bubblegum. So I'm suspecting this is bubblegum.
We can't try the bubble gum, but we can sure look at it.
Yep.
And while she's opening that, we're gonna go ahead on to Fun Dip.
And then we also have these bottles again, which we just completely.
Yum!
So
Okay.
Fun Dip. Do you
So,
mind helping me open
I
it?
finally opened the bubble gum, and
I think the packaging is so nice, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's so pretty.
and it sticks with the packaging Gold Mine. So I really like this, and it's really interesting.
So actually, it's time for the Fun Dip.
What is
I
that?
remember this
love
was my favorite thing. We would always get these on Valentine's Day from our classmates. It's a classic.
Basically, you get a little stick, you look at it, and then you put it in the sour.
But
or
the stick
sweet.
tastes like chalk, so do not eat the
eat
stick.
it. You do not eat the stick. You
Lick
eat
the
it, but
stick,
you know.
and then
Oh, the stick tastes like chalk.
Well,
Okay, so I
you're
eat
supposed to eat it with it, but nobody really does.
So
it
I've
tastes like
learned
it.
I just like eating the stick.
No, don't do that.
don't eat the chalk.
Mom, would you like a chopstick?
No, I'm okay.
It's
I
really
would.
good.
Taste the powder though. The powder.
Hey, this I've seen because I remember you
Ring
getting
pop!
it. You remember getting it at your Valentine's.
Parties all the
Oh
time.
my god.
This was from the 70s. What?
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
We never learned
So
candy
just so
history.
you know, the
Oh
stick
my
does
god,
not
but this
taste
is so
like
pretty. Look at
Wow.
this.
There you
This is a ring pop and it is so
There you go.
pretty.
You still be my sister.
And mom, please be my mom.
Oh, yeah, I would, but you can keep this dog.
I'm officially a taken daughter.
Okay, Isha, why don't you try this now?
I'm gonna eat it. Oh my god, Hot Rocks! This was Rhea and mine's favorite.
This is good flavor.
Jan wasn't always a really big fan of this, but she would always eat a bunch
Of ours.
of ours.
I'm eating chalk right
Yeah,
now.
would you like some
I'm eating
any
chalk
butter
right now.
chalk? Would you like some, Rhea?
I would love
Would you like some, Mama?
nothing more.
Yeah, sure.
Pop
So
Rocks.
Pop Rocks, are basically, they pop in your mouth. You don't eat it. You don't chew it, Mom.
This is the crackling candy that we had in our other video.
I love these.
Oh my god, jelly beans.
Again, there is bubblegum. We will not be eating it on camera, but we will eventually eat it.
Okay, I initially didn't know what generation or century jelly beans came from, but apparently the 70s. So if I can pop this open.
I love jelly beans.
Oh, that smells so good.
Oh, jelly beans are one of my favorite candies, but be warned, not all of them are nice.
Okay.
Wow,
Especially not ones that look like buttered popcorn.
That is gross.
It actually tells you at the back, if you look at the back of the packet, it tells you what the colors mean
I'm gonna
and
be
what
eating-
flavor they are.
I'm gonna eat the bubblegum one because I like the bubblegum.
And I'm gonna eat this one that actually looks like
Cherry.
So we already saw this.
cinnamon.
Oh, I hate cinnamon.
We already saw this, so we're not gonna try that.
Why don't you try this? I don't even know what this is.
Like it
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this is always so good. I haven't tried it personally, but I hear people say that it's really good.
What is it?
I've had these. They're like little jelly
Jelly
beans.
candies. They're like little pills.
They look like little pills. They are not little pills. Do not have this inside your medication. But basically, they're tropical like fruit candy, and they come into a pill shape. If I can get some out.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
They kind of come in like a bubble.
I
wrap.
Are they tasty?
Well, they're decent. They're kind of like jelly beans. I personally like the green flavor.
Okay.
So it came from-
That's pretty good, guys.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Drop one. Take that.
Very chewy though. Very chewy.
Very chewy.
What about
And
them?
there was one whistle in here.
Oh, that's
Okay, it
loud.
actually blows. This came in the box. I don't know if it's candy or it's just a whistle.
I think it's just a whistle.
I don't think it's just a whistle.
Two-sided whistle?
While they are doing that, I will go into this double dip. Kind of the same concept as Fun Dip, except there's two different flavors and also
Did it?
lobster. Very much.
It's a little.
There is candy in there.
Oh,
Would you like
wow.
to eat that?
Is that candy?
Don't bite
Oh, it
it.
is candy.
Tastes kind of
I
like
found
pop.
another chalk.
Another
And
chopstick.
here is Ria's favorite candy of all time.
Sour Patch Kids, these hold a dear place in my heart.
But by the way, this is what it's called, double dip. It has two different flavors, but the same concept
Oh,
as
that's interesting, Jan.
Here we go.
Oh, that's sour. Oh my god.
There's so much
my
going
God.
on here,
Okay.
but immediately when I opened the thing,
Oh.
I saw red hot ones. I've seen people try these and they don't really like them, so I'm gonna judge it for myself.
Okay, that was really, really, really sour. It was hard to. What is that?
Nothing.
Okay.
These are spicy, Mom.
Okay, so as you know,
No, okay.
if you
They're
have
cinnamon
ever,
flavored.
Oh, okay.
while they do that, if you have ever watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they have a super secret recipe for a Gobstopper, and they have provided us with some Gobstoppers.
I like them.
And I've actually never personally had a Gobstopper, but I don't really know what it is, honestly.
I love Gobstoppers.
Oh my gosh. They're balls. They're jawbreakers. Oh, that's fine. They're jawbreakers, basically.
But the special thing about these is that every layer reveals a new flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
If you
she
can see right there, red, orange, and white.
What is that?
looks like a knot. What is it?
This also came from the other box, so we will not be opening that. It also pixie sticks. I love pixie sticks, but of course,
What is this?
we can have it.
Is this giant Twizzler?
Yeah, I think it's a Twizzler. Oh, wow.
34 inches of candy.
They're called super ropes.
This is 30.
I don't think it's a Twizzler. Why don't we open it a little bit? Try
I have
some.
never seen this type of candy. They're called fruities.
Huh.
And this is actually an extra
taste like
candy,
Twizzler?
so we don't actually know what
Ah.
this is.
It's
Of
like
course, there's-
strawberry plastic.
There's this Munch, which is a peanut bar. I, of course, cannot even try it. So,
Rio will do that.
I don't think we will actually be trying this right now because we've already had plenty of peanutty things. But the thing that caught my eye that's already split in half are these things called bottle caps.
Oh, I found the other side. Right here.
okay.
There's another side right here.
They even look like little mini bottle caps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like bottle caps
This
because
is
there's
nice.
the
This is nice.
texture, but
More pixie sticks, and I don't actually know what this is. This might just be like a candy cane
looks like a
and
Twizzler.
Twizzlers.
Okay.
Well, I think that's the end to the 1970s candies. Let's get on to the next box.
I had a lot of fun.
And that's a wrap for the 1970s. I think the candies were very interesting to try. There was obviously a lot of overlap because, of course, from one decade to the next, a lot of candy carries forward, or whatever is popular carries forward. And some of the candies that were there in the 70s were also seen in the 90s. But it was an interesting experience trying candies from different decades. What did you think, Ria?
I think this really shows how much people love the oldies, like Sour Patch Kids. This is one of the most sold candies in the U.S. and it came all the way from the 1960s.
Yeah.
It shows how much candy hasn't really changed while still evolving so much.
I think the formulas might have changed, of how they make it.
A lot of gum. The gum must have become
I think gum was quite popular. What do you think, Isha?
I saw all of them were very sour. But overall, I see a lot of familiar ones from my childhood even. And even Mom recognized a few that she liked. And she doesn't even like that much candy and stuff. So,
yeah. What do you think, Jan?
I actually really liked it. I saw a lot of throwback candy, like Nerds Row, Bottle Pop. I would always ask you to get them. And I just liked everything. And also the creative packaging that they did in this. And also the variation that was in it, even though some was overlapping, I think this was really fun to do.
Yep.
So thank you so much for joining us today and watching the video and spending time with us.
Yeah.
I hope you had as much fun joining us and watching us eat all the candy as we did eating it.
don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more.
Tell us if you liked any of these candies and if you are willing to try them. Also, are any of these candies your favorites?
Also, remember, if you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.